Well guys, I thought I'd show you what's growing on in the polytunnel at the moment, and we're looking set to have a bumper year for Bribe crops. Still early days now, in fairness, so we could always get a late frost, so it's not an absolute guarantee. But what you're looking at here is a variety called Precoce dei Dalmati. I'm probably butchering that name, but this is I purchased this at a garden centre, a very late ripener. I got a few main crop in the last year that failed to ripen, but it seems to be making up for that now with all these Bribes. Got plenty on my L2 Champagne, which should be a first for me. This one here, it's probably hard to see, is a Marinese. I got that one from Vinny, another San Pedro. And yeah, looking great. I got some Bribes on my Violet de Bordeaux, which I'm really looking forward to. And you have some younger ones that are still waking up. This one here is another crowded one with Bribes. This is two-timer. I've never tasted anything off this one because it has a tendency to drop its figs. Now it's in the ground, so hopefully it won't this year. Got some plenty on our brown turkey there as well. Our Pakistani mulberry hasn't woke well. It's just about to waken up. See all these buds swelling. Not quite there yet, which is okay because it's still really early days. You can see one bud nearly waking up there. I have like a little permaculture type thing going on here. We have some comfrey. I forget what that is. We got some yarrow, and I have some, what is that called again? Angelica coming up, so it's going to be good to keep the soil covered. At least the soil in these beds are super dry. I need to do something about that, maybe throw some cover crop on it. Anyway, that's that. Most of the figs are waking up now. Here's another one that I'm looking forward to. It's a San Pedro. This is called Lampiera Preta, and plenty of Bribe on that again. And our King of White is looking spectacular. We have, I don't know if my camera can focus here, but you can see plenty of berries forming in there. This is the white Pakistani variety, and pretty much every bud is loaded. It's a bit early in the season, so it's probably been lulled into a false sense of summer because of the great weather we're having at the moment, but that's looking spectacular. I might have to stick that in the little tunnel over there to keep it warm if we do get a frost. My world's best don't seem to be doing too well. Some are doing pretty good, but a lot of them are not. They still haven't quite woken up yet. A lot of the buds don't look great. I think they got some cold damage because you can see a lot of this wood is not lignified yet. We have some growth down at the bottom here, but I'm sure they'll bounce back. They're a very vigorous variety. My Ronde Bordeaux spectacularly has some I don't know what you'd call these. They're not Bribes, but maybe main crop, overwintered main crop forming on it, which is really cool. And that's it. There's going to be plenty of Bribes to try this year, and this is one that I've been waiting for so long. This is Desert King. This is on the top of the list when I first got into figs, and it's just been, I don't know, just the way things have turned out. Just it's this year really that it's only taken off, so I'm really looking forward to that one. Kiwi berries are waking up and doing really well. That's Ken's Red, that's flying all over the place. And I do have my mail here. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it because it's quite tight here at the back of the polytunnel. I have considered maybe just keeping that in a pot just to save myself the room, but we'll have to wait and see. I still have to clear up some of this mess, and yeah, that's how she's looking for now. I've decided to go back on what I said about Bribes last year. Last year I basically culled all of my Bribes. I pulled them off the trees, and I did this because something Ross Ratty did, and it's to get a head start on his main crop. And I don't think it was worth it for me because I have I don't really get a huge amount of main crop here. My trees are still young. And we certainly don't get the heat that he does, so I think I'm in a position where I can just take what I can get, more or less. And another reason is that these two varieties in particular, Nana Maria and this one, which is an unknown, I have tried the Bribes off those and they were okay, but they were in a different polytunnel, which is much cooler than this one. This one's a lot warmer. and they're in the ground this year. So you know, maybe I suspect that they might taste a bit better, given the greater heat in here and the maturity of the trees. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see. But that's how she's looking at the moment. It's still early days. There's always a danger of late frosts, so things can obviously go awry. The mini polytunnel things are looking very well. Charlotte Russe here is taking off. A lot of things are waking up. Nice bit of protection in here. Gets very warm. We have a Black Madeira with a Bribe on it there. Pomegranates are doing well, except for this one for some strange reason. This did spectacularly last year, but for some reason is very slow to wake up now, even with the nice cozy environment that it's in at the moment. But anyway, that's how she's looking for the time being. Obviously, I'll keep you posted, and I'll do an update on what's going on out there. We've got lots of new additions this year, and yeah, there you go. I'll see you in the next one.